How much of the movie Lawless is true? Have you ever wondered how much of what you see in movies is based on real events? Let's dive into the movie Lawless and find out how much of it is true. Lawless is based on the book The Wettest County in the World by Matt Bondurant, which tells the story of his grandfather and granduncle's bootlegging days during Prohibition in the U.S. South. The movie takes place in 1931, but the actual events it depicts occurred slightly earlier, around December 1930. One of the key events in the movie is the shootout at Maggoty Creek Bridge, where Bondurant's grandfather and his brothers were shot. This incident is rooted in real history and is documented in court transcripts and newspapers. However, many other details in the movie are fictionalized or adjusted for narrative purposes. For example, the character of Charlie Rakes, played by Guy Pearce, is significantly different in the movie compared to the real person. In the book, Charlie Rakes was a local sheriff in Franklin County, but in the movie, he's portrayed as a corrupt agent from Chicago. This change adds a city versus rural dynamic that isn't present in the real story. The movie also introduces characters like Maggie, who is largely a mystery in real life. Since there's no real record of her, the filmmakers had a lot of flexibility in creating her character. The bootlegging operations depicted in the movie are also based on real events. Franklin County was indeed known as the wettest county in the world due to its high moonshine production. The movie shows how the Bondurants and other bootleggers would deliver moonshine to the police, which is supported by historical records and personal accounts from Matt Bondurant's family. While the movie is brutal and violent, it stays true to the spirit of the violent times it portrays. However, some scenes, like the death of Cricket, are handled differently in the movie than they might have been in real life. The actual details of Cricket's death are not fully documented, but the movie's depiction is consistent with the little that is known. In summary, Lawless blends real historical events with some creative liberties to make the story more compelling. The core of the movie, the bootlegging, the violence, and the corruption, is rooted in true events, but the characters and some details have been adjusted for the sake of the narrative.